Moving right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County, and we're finishing up the soybean field here. So this field is finished. Moving on to the next soybean field. Also have the corn being harvested here yet as well that we started last episode. Got both combines still working on that here yet. I see the one needs to be unloaded. I just got him going here a few minutes ago, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm pretty sure, looking at the map here, I thought I seen a Courseplay driver going down there to unload them. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Now I can move my mouse pointer. So yeah, yes, you can see looks like actually there might be one down there already. Kind of hard. I see there's like 4 dots down there. So anyway, yes, looks like Courseplay is working on that. I'm bringing this combine over to the next field here, which is kind of sort of right across the road here. And we're going to get Courseplay going on that. I don't think I have a Courseplay course for that yet, if I remember correctly. In fact, I don't remember what field number that was, so that's an excellent question. That was probably field 20, I bet. Because 21 is the big corn field, and seeing how this field's right next to it, I'd probably name that one 20. That seems like a logical... Oh, I actually do have a Courseplay course for it. Okay, Farm 4, field 20? I do. Cool. You know what? I should probably unload this one first. That would probably help, right? Yeah, probably would. Waypoint's right there, huh? Well, we can drive to the entrance here. Not that there's a path on this part of the field here, but there we go. Okay. As I said before, I'm not entirely sure what the mod author's intentions were for actually getting to that field there, seeing as how there's really not an entrance along the road here. There is one up for this other field way down the road there, but... Not sure why I started the Courseplay course here, but apparently I did, so we'll go with that first waypoint. Oh, let's see what's going to drive the course. Now, if I have a Courseplay course for this, do I have an unload course for it already? Oh, I do. I do indeed. Wow, look at that. I was expecting to have to set one of those up here today, but I think we'll get away without creating any Courseplay courses this episode. We'll have to see once. We'll have to see. I mean, we can always definitely create one if we want to, because I don't see a truck course, but... I probably won't bother creating a truck course for that field. We might have to unload the truck, but what I'll probably do, everyone, is I'll go take the truck myself, unload that here first, and then we'll come back to the field, empty truck, empty grain cart, and we should be pretty good, I would think. Speaking of grain cart, everyone, again, Balzer 2000 grain cart here. Got that one rolling across the field here currently. And yes, again, this is the grain cart I had to fix up here because it did not work properly with Courseplay. Seemed like it worked okay, everyone, as far as like just regular, if you did it yourself. Of course, it didn't necessarily look the greatest with those shiny tires and the fact that it would have lost all its paint and the fully brown dirt on it. But other than that, it did work, I guess. But yes, I fixed all those problems with it. And we'll see how it goes here. If everything looks good on everyone, I probably will release this here at some point. Again, I won't take credit for the model itself, but pretty much everything else, yes, did a lot of XML work on it here. And what it boils down to, by the way, for anyone curious, you know, if you're not wanting to wait for me to release this and you want to fix it yourself, pretty much just involves going to the XML and matching the XML for the in-game grain cart. So again, I looked at the Hull Master. And keep in mind, the Hull Master does have some additional XML in it because the Hull Master has additional sizes. Whereas the Balzer here is just the one size. But so yes, pretty much compared the XML on the Hull Master there to the Balzer and just made the changes as I went. Those included the cover, the pipe configuration, the pipe animation. And there was just a whole bunch of other random little stuff as well, changed and switched up. Oh, vehicle type. There was a vehicle type in there as well. I think the vehicle type was set to like Balzer 2000. And then if you go to the Hull Master, it's set to... don't quote me on this one, I don't remember. Auger wagons or something like that, I think. I think that was the vehicle type. So that probably was a big part of it as well as to why it maybe didn't work with Courseplay, because the vehicle type wasn't set properly. That is not, however, what caused Courseplay to crash, though. Because I seen that, like, ooh, I bet you that's the ticket right there. The mod author did something stupid and didn't set the vehicle type properly. You know, that seems like that would do it, right? But I did go and test that one, and no, it still crashed Courseplay, so it's like, well, okay, not so much for an easy fix. But at that point, I just pretty much went through and redid everything in the XML. Okay, I'll have to go back and unload that grain cart there again, because it, well, unfortunately, wasn't quite empty here yet. Yeah, bye. A little close to the ditch there. Oh, seeing this Courseplay course reminds me, when someone said I should just have Courseplay drive the course here quick with the truck and see if that'll take it off of park mode. I don't think it will. And he is going to go the wrong way, but that's fine. We'll just stop him here. And if we bring this list up, no, that doesn't change anything on the list, does it? Actually, no, let's try that one more time here. Drive course, and if I bring the list up... No, it doesn't... Oh, it does show a Courseplay on it. Okay. Yeah, I still don't get, everyone, why on the vehicle list here it is grayed out and shows a P on it. Now, keep in mind that P doesn't necessarily mean anything, because the quantum down here also has the P on it. And again, I can tab to that. It's visible on the map, all that good stuff. The BCG truck, however, still not visible on the map, not tabbable on the map. I don't know why. Rather annoying. I'd rather like to sort it out and figure out why that's happening, but... I know many of you are saying it's probably a mod conflict. My only comment on that is, one, why does it only affect the BCG trucks? And what mod would be conflicting that would cause a mod, or a truck, or a vehicle, to disappear off the map? That's a weird conflict, if you ask me. Not saying it's not possible. There's definitely some weird stuff that happens. Some weird stuff that mod authors do, but... Oh, and yes, in case you're wondering, I mean, yes, the 9570 RT is sitting there with the... Is that the Brent? I think that's... Yeah, that's the Brent grain cart there. Just in case the balls or didn't work there when you had the backup plan handy, because, to be honest, I wasn't really actually expecting it to work, but, hey, it did. So, cool. Okay, we'll get the last of the soybeans unloaded here in a minute. Actually, I probably should just sell some of these soybeans as well. Again, that's what I've been doing with the crops here. I'm just pretty much straight up selling the soybeans for the most part. Even though the best price won't be till, I think it's summertime of the soybeans here, if I remember correctly. But seeing as how we're not going to be here for another summer on the map, no sense putting them in storage. Not going to do anything, or not going to make any money sitting there. And speaking of the next map here, everyone, still haven't fully decided on the next map yet. Kind of leaning towards Nebraska. That was kind of my opinion here at this point. I'm gonna just looking at the map. Looks like a good map to play on, I thought. Again, that's the Nebraska map. However, Lone Oaks was also suggested. That's also a pretty nice map. Definitely a little bit smaller, regular size map. And then also, let's see what's... No Creek. The newer version of No Creek. Whoa, look out. Courseplay's coming down the road. Better take cover. Yes, a new version of No Creek apparently has been released. Some of you are saying that's pretty good here as well. I know the one that first came out with Farming Simulator 19, I mean, it was converted. It worked, I guess, everyone, but... You know, the mod author didn't really take the time to, like, actually convert stuff. Just, whatever converted was good and kind of left the rest. So it wasn't the greatest addition of that map. And if you remember correctly, everyone, yes, that map definitely won the top 5 of my favorite maps back in 17. We never did officially do a series on it, but we did do, well, kind of sort of a series, I guess, on it. Like I said, it wasn't really an official series. We're just going to hop the ditch here. Okay, let's see what's here. Courseplay is over there with the combine. Let's see if we can get you to unload here. So farm 4, field 20, unload tractor. That and drive the course. And know what I was saying yesterday, everyone, about You know, sometimes Courseplay goes and drives the course. Other times it just sits there. In this case, it just sat there. And, well, pretty much immediately, oh, combine needs to be unloaded. It drove over and unloaded the combine. Other times, not so much. Still don't get why Courseplay does that, but... suppose I should probably check and make sure everything's set here. Pathfinding is off. That's good. Double check the combine is all good here as well. Pathfinding is off. Stop during unloading is activated. That is good. How are we looking over here? Looks like we got the one combine is starting to go up and down the field. Oh, boy. Oh, they're good. Okay. Caught that one just in time. Why did he stop now? That's weird. Now, why did he stop? I mean, I get he crashed into something, but... this... oh, 8970 is slipping. Yeah, unfortunately, if Courseplay knew how to use the pipe on these auger wagons, Courseplay would put the pipe away. That wouldn't have happened. I still don't know what's up with Courseplay not being able to get that to work, everyone. I don't know. Oh, is the other combine? No, the other combine's not ahead of them. This combine is the one in front. Huh. I don't know why he just stopped there. That was kind of weird. Trying to pretend like there's nothing to see over here or something. I saw that Courseplay trying to take out the pipe on the combine in the grain cart. Weird. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, what's going on over here? Ew. Side offset is 11.5. Courseplay, what part of that do you not understand? Okay, Courseplay, try it again. Oh, and I forgot if I mentioned here, but I did have to redo the trigger system on this Balzer here as well. Because once I got it to work with Courseplay, then the combine would not... come on, Courseplay. Oh, my goodness. The combine would not recognize the tip trigger here on this grain cart. I don't know why that was, but I ended up redoing it. Again, just pretty much referenced the in-game Hallmaster there and made the Hallmaster... well, I made the trigger on the Balzer here look like the Hallmaster. Let's put it that way. So, and once I did that, haven't had any problems since. In fact, if I do F5, let's do F4. No, F4 does not show it. F5? Ah, yes, there it is. If you see those boxes in there, that's what those boxes are about. Those orange lines here, those are the fill triggers. So yes, had to fix that there as well. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. Oh boy. Mouse cursor went off the screen there because of Courseplay. Okay, S790, what are we waiting for here? A little bit too far away, maybe? Come on, Courseplay. Why are you not lining up with a combine all of a sudden here? Okay, drive course. I've said this before, by the way, if you want a little bit better experience with Courseplay, when you probably shouldn't be using articulated tractors. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool seeing the articulated tractors on the field. I really like it, but yeah, at the same time, you get a little bit of a problem with Courseplay sometimes. Courseplay doesn't necessarily appreciate the articulated tractors at times. Okay, S790 needs to be unloaded. Okay, that's that one. Terrogator has reached the end point. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you know what? We should actually get you going on this soybean field we just finished here. Let's do that here a minute. Let's see, sir. What field number was that? That is an excellent question. 17, 18, or was it 14? No, I don't have a 14. Might have been 17. We'll check that here in a minute once we get over there. I know that one back there is 16. This one is 15. You know, logically, the next one would be 17, right? But no, it's probably actually yeah, 17, not 14. Possibly, I'm not sure. And don't worry, everyone, we'll be getting into more field work at some point here as well. Definitely want to put some of the new equipment we have to work on that. I do plan to replant a couple of these fields, even though we'll never harvest what we plant on them. I do want to try out some of that stuff. So, okay, let's see what's here. Farm 17, is that going to be the one? 26 meter fertilize. That is indeed the one. Okay. Where's the start point here? A little further down. Oh, yep, there it is. I see it. Actually, you can probably make it from here. Possibly, anyway. See what's how Courseplay does. Should be able to make it, right? Okay, we got that rolling. We actually got a couple of fields ready to go here. Both. Wow, what in the world, Courseplay, did you do over there? Okay, I must have loaded the wrong course here or something. I don't know what happened there. Oh well, we'll leave it. Like I said, we won't be harvesting the fields anyway, so if the yields are crap, it don't really matter. Oh, speaking of, let's get the 40-45 going here again. If you pick up where he left off, he did. Great. So let's see what's here. That field, I don't know if I'll bother with that field. Maybe we'll see what's here. This field needs to be fertilized. That field needs to be fertilized. All of these fields need to be fertilized. Yeah, trying to get 2 applications of fertilizer on them, by the way. And I have not touched this field at all. Wow, does that field look bad from this view, doesn't it? My goodness. Not sure what's up with that. Even this field doesn't look the greatest. Weeds in it? All right, I mean, we just cultivated that field. What are the weeds doing coming up already? Was it, I think, was it actually this in-game day too yet? I don't remember now, everyone, if it was yesterday or today's in-game day that we cultivated this field. Now, finished cultivating it anyway, so... weeds showing up already. Anyway, I think we still need to feed the cows yet here because it is starting to get a little bit dark out. So, they're not looking too bad. But we need to make some mixed rations, so I'm going to work on that next here. Seeing as how Courseplay looks like it might be working. Of course, about the time you think that, you go over there and check, and oh my goodness. Nope. I have to pull this truck away. I think the truck is empty. Just want to make sure the mixer doesn't start unloading until we actually have mixed rations in it. So let's put that pipe out. And we'll start with a little barley. We actually have some soybeans in here as well now, so I could probably mix some soybeans, but we'll just do the corn and the barley for now. Okay, back the truck back under it. Unfortunately, these bins are kind of in the way for the setup here, but it does work pretty good. As I noted, I'm going to be really nice if the what appear to be unload augers on this side would work, but yeah, unfortunately they don't. That would actually be really nice. Okay, and we'll make another batch here. Of course, I don't have to worry about pulling the truck away at this point because now that there's mixed rations in there, it won't allow just straight corn to go in it. And then back to the barley. And of course, as soon as it has mixed rations, it does start unloading. Actually works out pretty good. So again, as you noticed, everyone, I'm doing about 60% or so the first one. And then by the time this thing starts unloading, it actually works out pretty good. So you get about 60% of the other one. And you're like, well, that adds up to 120%, right? Yeah, that's because the other 20% is going into the trucks. So just flipping back and forth between the two. We got 32,000 bushels of corn so far. 31,000 bushels of corn. Wow, it's doing pretty good. Truck full already? Shouldn't be. Yeah, okay, must have moved just enough to stop unloading. Okay, I was gonna say, usually it takes about 4 fill-ups from the mixer here to fill that truck. So okay, and this should be the last load here. Fill up the barley. And yeah, looks like that truck is pretty close to being full. Nope. Every now and then, everyone, it'll keep unloading into the mixer here. Kind of need to make sure you stop that, otherwise it will overfill one of the components there. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it will stop, like, okay, once it's full, even though it's unloading at the same time, it will stop. But then other times it just keeps right on unloading in there. Yeah, so yeah, I'll kind of watch for that every now and then. Actually, you know what? Might as well start right here, right? Wonder where we're at with milk here so far. There probably is not a whole lot because it wasn't that long. 47,000 liters and 22,000 liters. Yeah, okay, I didn't think there would be that much milk because it hasn't been that long since I've given them milk. 215 cows in that one, 383 cows in this one. And just as a reminder, we did start out with approximately 100 cows in this pen here, so that's actually not too bad, I guess. It'd actually be kind of interesting, Evan, to play a few more years in the game here just to see how the cows did. I wouldn't actually mind doing that, but again, that'd be like, we're going to do another 100 episodes on this map. So I don't think we quite want to do that, but yeah, I wonder, some of these cows maybe getting old enough they're actually going to finally start producing offspring. And not fertile. 1.6 years young. That one is... oh, male. Okay, I was going to say, I thought somewhere it said male or female. So yeah, that one is a male. I wonder if the males will be getting heavier than the females. I would assume they would. I wonder if that one... if that is why that one is heavier than the rest. Yeah, because like this one here is 816 pounds. It's a female, same age. Also not fertile yet, so... yeah, a couple more males that are heavy. Yes, so it would look like that's probably the case here. I'm curious, everyone, at what point do our females here, our new females, start having babies or calves at? .4 years old. Definitely quite the spread here as far as animals are concerned. Anyway, yeah, just kind of curious how the Seasons mod does those numbers. I wouldn't mind everyone on the next map maybe doing cows here again. Definitely rather enjoyed it. It is quite a bit of work, though. Need to keep an eye on them because, again, pretty much every single day you're having to feed them, so... For anyone looking to do cows, by the way, I would definitely say this is a good map for it as far as how the cows are laid up. Again, there is one more cow pen on this map here. Let's see, which one is that one again? I think that is that the one over here? No, that's the one over here. Okay, that's right, yep. That one is over across the road here. It's the one farm we have not bought any fields from yet, so, and the one we don't own. But yes, there's another cow pen over there. Which, by the way, I don't know that you necessarily actually have to own that property to use the cow pen. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but... yes, definitely would say this is a good map. Just keep in mind, at least when I was playing it, everyone, I could not get the cows clean, so I am using the mod that cleans the cows. That was the only way I was able to actually clean the cows, because, again... The fill plane is apparently underneath the floor of the barns, which is super annoying. And yeah, makes it really, really hard to clean the cows that way. Okay, S790 slipping. Oh, he's just being unloaded. Nothing serious. At least not yet, anyway. I think he's just pulling out of the way, I'm assuming. Well, the combine's like, wait, unload. Nope, wait, yep, put the button. Nope, Oh, does he need to be unloaded yet? And the grain cart's, no, he's empty. He is empty. Okay. S790's just waiting for the tractor there to finish doing its dance around or whatever it's up to. Oh, brother. Okay, S790, what you doing? No, you're unloading. That's good. How are we looking on this field here, by the way? Ooh, we're making some good progress there, everyone. Yep, good progress. Maybe by the end of next episode, maybe we'll have this field about done, I would think. Actually, how much longer is it going to take here, Courseplay? What's the estimation here? Keep in mind with this estimation, I'm sure it probably means if the combine stays running continuously. So yeah, 46 minutes. I'm sure that won't happen. I mean, even right now, the combine's just standing there. So however long it takes to unload the combine is going to have to be added to that time. But yeah, 46 minutes, so we could probably make that, what, an hour and 46 minutes maybe? So, yeah. Maybe we won't be quite done next episode. We'll see once. Depends how derpy Courseplay is. Guess we'll find out. This combine definitely got quite a ways further behind than the other one. Not sure how that happened. Not necessarily a bad thing, though, everyone, because, yeah, if the combines get too close together, then bad things happen there as well, so kind of good that they're actually a little ways apart. One thing we could potentially do to maybe speed up the operation here, because it looks like the grain carts are having trouble keeping up, not to be unexpected, I guess, with corn, is we could get another grain cart over here. We do have the 9570 RT sitting here with nothing to do, so we can see what happens if we get him going on the field as well. 3 grain carts, 2 combines, and 1 truck. That seems like it makes sense. 1 truck, 2 combines, 3 grain carts. Okay, so this is farm 21 unload tractor. And then I should probably go through the options here, make sure pathfinding is deactivated. That should be the only option we need to change on that one there then. And drive the course. I don't know, he's actually going to go drive the course too, isn't he? Okay. Really badly, apparently. Come on, 9570 RT. You can pretty much turn on a dime. The waiting time on this one's set to, by the way. 1:45 as well. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's just have you continue that. No sense having you sit there for 1:45 doing nothing. Might just have to get another truck for this field here at this point if we got 3 grain carts running. I guess we'll see once what the hold up here is. I mean, the RXs should be able to keep up until they need to unload. That's when that's probably going to be a problem. Too bad they don't actually drive across the field a little bit quicker. And yes, everyone, before someone says something, I know you can turn that up in the options here. Just previous experiences from doing so, though, everyone, it's not exactly a safe idea. Yeah, you turn up how fast Courseplay goes, and Courseplay's intelligence drops even lower yet, so anyway, everyone, looking at the time, it looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time.